In Inuit mythology, the Amarok is a huge wolf that attacks and eats anyone who is foolhardy enough to go out hunting alone at night. VW's pickup namesake, however, has a far more manageable appetite. Greatly enhanced fuel consumption, but still with the teeth to do the job, is what this German manufacturer is promising for its new vehicle. Not to mention manoeuvrability amidst the mud and the load carrying capability of a very effective beast of burden. So how does a pickup like this fare when the going gets really rough? Well, we've brought the VW Amarok here to the ProTrax Adventure site at Rockingham Castle to test its off-road credentials. Tradespeople, the unique appeal of a pickup is that it effortlessly combines work and play. This can be a family car, it can be a leisure vehicle, or it can be a workhorse. Now, whilst building sites that look like a bad day on the Somme are something of a rarity, having 4x4 capability isn't going to do any harm, especially when the white stuff precipitates its annual winter panic. Now, what VW is striving to do across its entire range is reduce the size of its engines and, of course, as a consequence, reduce the fuel consumption. Now, the Amarok is no exception. Whereas most pickups would have a 2.5 or even a 3-litre engine, this one has 2. And what that gives you is a fuel consumption of 37.2 mpg. Now, if you think that an engine of that size is going to lack bite, well, this is the entry-level model, the start line. That has 122 horsepower, but the top of the range high line, that will give you 163. Which is more than adequate for roads and indeed, as you can see, off-road driving. This German manufacturer calls its 4x4 technology 4Motion, and depending on the model, you've got a choice of 4Motion permanent and 4Motion selectable. On the start line, which is this model, you've got 4Motion selectable, which means you can choose between rear-wheel drive, you can choose between 4-wheel drive, or you can go for 4-wheel drive low range. Now what that does is it means that you can tackle some of the most challenging off-road circuits, like this rather large hill I'm going down at the moment. For any small businessman, the finances are going to be fundamental. And in terms of fuel consumption, the VW Amarok sets new standards in its class. As well as that, because of a tax anomaly, a double cab pickup with a payload of over 1,000 kilograms means that you can reclaim all of the VAT added to the purchase price. Perhaps most importantly, a pickup looks a lot better than many of the commercial vehicles you can currently get. As well as that, it's a whole lot of fun to drive.